All right, so I'm here. This is the first video of the What's Your Story college series. I'm at Cornell, and I'm here with...
Rhea.
Oh, yeah, you have your own mic. There you go, just like that. Oh,
Rhea.
Other side. Perfect.
Rhea.
I'm with Rhea, so on my way walking here... Oh, shit. On my way walking here, I was struggling to lift the tables, and she was nice, and she came over and helped me. So, want to tell them about you, who you are?
Hi, I'm Rhea. I'm in electrical and computer engineering and I'm a senior at Cornell. About to graduate.
Yeah.
Like this year.
What is electrical computer engineering?
It's a lot of code. A lot of hardware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's
a lot of physics.
Like what field? Because I remember you saying earlier you could work for Fortnite or something. Like
no.
What field is that?
That's like very CS. Like ECEs, we have a motto saying ECEs can do everything.
Okay.
Or can do anything. No, ECEs can do everything.
ECEs can do everything.
Yeah. So we could do a software job, hardware.
That's awesome.
Do signal stuff.
I've always like heard people becoming like engineers, but I never actually. I thought you just like build stuff. Like you build like.
It's the biggest side quest I've ever been on.
And it's normal, like 4-year degree. Like that's all. Like it's all you need for it. Like for school wise, like you 4 years of school.
I feel like 4 years masters would help.
Masters would help. Okay,
yeah.
And why'd you choose
4 years
Cornell?
baseline.
Oh, sorry, I cut you
sorry,
off.
Sorry.
First one. So why'd you choose Cornell?
I chose Cornell because I really love the sense of community here. It really helps whenever you're stressed to just bring people together and everyone helps each other out. Everyone, I don't know, yeah. Like me helping you with the table, that is a very common thing at Cornell. People just help each other.
No, that's awesome. Would you say being stressed is normal here at a school like this or no?
I can say, yeah, it's normal, especially like in STEM majors. Humanities, like I know people have to write like 30-page papers and stuff. So yeah. I think being stressed here is normal.
This is an Ivy League school and I can't imagine like the workload and also trying to balance like a social life. Would you say you have that or?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I find my social life a lot in my study groups and my classes. A lot in my, the tower.
The clock tower.
The tower does that. I feel like I found my social life a lot in my extracurriculars as well. So like I'm in robotics, so a lot of my friends are in robotics too. So
I've never had like an interest with building like robotics and building stuff like that, but
I mean, I didn't know I was into robotics until I wasn't even into engineering. And then I just liked math. I liked to code a little bit. I liked math. I liked coming up with solutions to the world's problems, and I saw all of that in engineering, and I came and learned something new.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So like, you obviously wanted to do robotics for what? Like you've always been interested since you were younger? Or?
Oh, no. I got interested around sophomore year of college, and then I got into robotics like junior year.
So tell me more about like your younger life, maybe like where you're from. I'm
from New Jersey.
Okay, so Jersey. Okay,
Jersey,
so I'm from New York. All right, so we could somewhat relate. They're not the same, but they're similar.
Yeah, we're upstate New York and New Jersey are similar. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. We have really bad traffic, really bad roads and highways. Shout out to Jersey.
People fill up your gas for you, which is good. So.
People fill up your gas for you. Yes, exactly.
That's the best thing
I had to learn how to fill up my own gas once I got out of Jersey.
I got you. And you've lived there your entire life? You went to private school? Or?
No. Public school.
Public school?
Yeah, like a rich school. Yeah.
Awesome. And any siblings?
Yeah, I have a brother. He's in high school.
He's little younger brother.
He's more interested in engineering than I was at his age. When I was little, I really used to be interested in music. I still am, but my whole life was music. And coming to college expanded my world a little bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, being in college, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to hear people's stories and mainly like things behind closed doors maybe people don't really know.
Yeah.
So I just have a question about maybe like, how is your mental health? How are you feeling currently in this state right now?
So right now, like as of right now, this very minute, I'm pretty calm. Mostly because I guess when I first came into Cornell, I had to learn how to juggle many things. I think at one point, sophomore year, I had like 8 things due in one night. I had to learn to juggle a lot, and I feel like I had to learn how to figure out my mental health with that. But what I've learned is at Cornell, like the social life, especially in engineering, the social life really helps you out. Meaning like
the people around you.
The people around you, studying with your friends. Even if you have 3 friends, 2 friends, it helps. Everyone having tea together at night or
friends by the
going to dinner with friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, coming here so you're a junior, you said, right?
Yes.
So coming here as a freshman, would you say your mental health was a little off, coming to a Ivy League school, the standards are very high, and like obviously the workload first coming is probably very stressful. Would you say that was hard at first when you first came here or no?
I think when I first came here, so Cornell really eases you in, as in like, unless you take like sophomore year classes your freshman fall, as soon as I got here, it low-key, like, we have this thing called O Week, Orientation Week, and that felt like a summer camp, and there were a lot of events to go to. I remember standing up in front of like 70 people and just singing for fun, small things like that, and everyone's really open to meeting each other.
Oh, wow.
So it's like I just randomly sat with the dance group for dinner once. Did not know they were a dance group. Just thought they were a group of like people.
And you just came up and talked to them.
Yeah, I just came up and sat and talked to them, and they tried to get me to join the dance group. I cannot dance. But,
I can't dance either, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So you would say it's very important, coming to any new school you go to, like not being afraid to talk to people
and try new things.
Okay.
Not being afraid to try new things. I think going on what I like to call side quests, like experimenting with jazz, or trying to figure out like, what if you don't know that you like gardening? Just try that
exactly.
out. Cornell's a great place to try that out.
That's
Anything
awesome.
agriculture.
I mean, I've always had like this, like, was it stigma or assumed perception of like being at an Ivy League school. I don't know. I feel like it'd be so like everyone's just so to themselves, so like stressed about, always worried about school. So you would say people are very like what's the word? People, if that makes sense. Like they're very like, or it's like everyone just kind of just like introverted, school, work, everything.
The thing that I can only speak to is engineering, because I live in a little bit of a bubble. I can talk about like engineering at Ivy League school. They give you a lot of stuff to do, but every single minute of the day, everything you're learning is like the coolest thing you've ever done in your life. Okay. So I don't know. I'm in awe of everything in ECE every single day.
And ECE stands for what again?
Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Electrical Computer Engineering. Okay,
so,
got it.
As for the people, I know in engineering, it depends on the major. For my major, everyone's like really collaborative. It's like one big family. Everyone has their individual friends, but like in a class, people will work together. Office hours, people will work together.
And you all like hang out as well, like outside of like your ECE stuff?
Yeah. Dinner.
Yeah. Okay, dinner. That's it. I got you. And like this campus is beautiful. Like I can't imagine.
That helps for your mental health.
No, like seriously, like I literally just put my headphones in sometimes and just walk around over here. And like I pretend like I was a student.
Yeah. You take 5 minutes just to sit on the slope before going to dinner on West Campus, and it's really, really nice. It helps you remember where you are, how far you've come. You're touching grass. Touching
grass. Yeah.
Really, really important. Just for like 2 to 3 minutes, honestly, just walking to class. Sometimes to walk to a class is really long here, because like even if you live in like College Town over there, it's like 10 minutes. If you live on North Campus, it's 20 to 30 minutes. But while you're walking across waterfalls, you're walking across like nature.
It's so beautiful.
And
is it
usually
nice in the winter too, or no?
Oh, during the winter, it's really pretty, but it's cold. Okay. But I think that goes for a lot of upstate New York. Here we have a little bit more wind, but I think as long as you bundle up, it's still really pretty. The gorgeous frozen waterfalls. I saw an Instagram reel, which was like in freshman year, that was saying like, I'm going to show you a once in a lifetime like frozen waterfall. And I was watching the reel as I was walking across a bridge, which had a frozen waterfall.
Oh my gosh, so, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. I mean, we're really lucky, honestly.
So you would say like someone trying to choose like schools like Cornell would be like a really good fit for them? I
think it would. You have to be prepared for the workload, and you have to be okay with meeting new people and trying new things, because this whole school is about putting yourself out there. Like I didn't know how to network before coming to the school. That's something.
You had to just get out of your comfort zone.
You just have to get out of your comfort zone, and that's what it means to be at Cornell.
That's like why like I'm like doing this, is because like I would say I've always been like an outgoing person, but like I never really talk to people like on like a personal level like this, like actually getting to know someone. Like I was always just like trolling, messing around. So that's why I'm doing this, because I struggle with anxiety, I struggle with nerves, and like I want to be able to talk to as many people as possible. And also like you can learn from anyone. Like you're so like I'm talking to you, you're so confident, you're so like what's the word? Positive with the way you speak. Like you're just very energetic, and you're.
Thank you.
I'm actually like so nervous doing this. I don't know why. I think it's just because like.
No, it's okay. I'm a little nervous too.
It's my first time doing this, so like it's very weird. But like, I guess just getting out and talking to people, and like you learn a lot about yourself, and also like it's just practice. It's like with anything.
I like to say like meeting new people is like entering into a new world. You learn about their world, especially like if you meet an international student, you learn about their country. If you meet someone from New Jersey, you learn about New Jersey and what it's like to learn to drive in New Jersey. Things like that. If you meet someone who is an anthropology major, you learn a little bit about what's going on in their mind, how their learning process is, how they communicate with other people. Even like learning another person, like just their characteristics and meeting them, it's like expanding your world little by little.
So what is your nationality exactly? So I'm Italian.
I'm my parents are from India.
Okay, awesome. So I've been to Paris before. I know like the flight.
I wish I could go to Paris.
No, it was insane. Well, actually, don't go there right now. There's like rioting and stuff.
Oh.
They have like a new prime minister, so like it's it's
okay.
It's really bad.
I feel like I live under a rock.
So were you originally born in India, then you came to New Jersey, or no?
New Jersey, born and raised.
Your parents were.
My parents came.
Okay.
They came for the the tech revolution in the 90s.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Early 2000s.
Okay.
So yeah, my parents were the immigrants.
Okay,
I'm really lucky to be born here.
Of course. I can't imagine. Like my grandparents are immigrants from Italy, so I kind of understand, but not really, because obviously they're your parents, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
So like, what is that like, having parents that are immigrants from a different country coming to obviously America? It's definitely not the easiest.
Yeah, they've been in the U.S. for honestly 20, 25 years now. So they're like citizens and stuff, but even still, even after 25 years, like we've gone back to India a few times, and then also just like growing up in an Indian family, like everybody, like the food is different. I come here, my food standards are so high, and the dining hall here, they're really good.
Okay. Do they have Indian food or no?
Yes, they do, but I prefer my mom's.
Okay, of course, homemade. That's the best. You can't beat mom's cooking.
Yeah, but the food, just the environment of having an Indian family. We watch Bollywood movies together, stuff like that.
What's Bollywood? What's that?
Bollywood is like Hollywood.
Okay.
Bollywood, India.
Wait, what's the why would it be though?
What?
Why why is it called Bollywood?
That I'm not really sure.
So just Bollywood is Indian version of
You know how we have what's a famous actor? I don't know, in Hollywood. Give me someone.
Oh, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, we have other people like Shah Rukh Khan. He's like world famous, honestly. So you have a lot of stars in Bollywood as well.
Okay.
It's just movies, Indian movies. They can be in multiple languages.
So it's like other countries' celebrities.
Yeah, I think there's also a Nollywood or a Dollywood or something. I have no idea. I don't know what Dollywood is, but I know there's a Nollywood.
So for other countries, that's
yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm blanking right now. Hold on, I had a question I was going to ask you about.
Take your
time. It's okay, I'll cut it out. Jeez. Okay, so this is your friend. Do you want to come into the frame just once to say hello? Maybe does she want just wave and you'll walk out? Maybe not.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so your friend right here, she's here supporting you or watching you. How does it feel to have someone like that along your side? Especially, you met her at Cornell, obviously, right?
I met her during Math 1910, the first math class I took at Cornell. Like the first or second week, I met her. She's like one of my best friends. Yeah.
And what advice could you give to someone coming to Cornell trying to
get a
friendship like that?
Yeah.
Just honestly,
no pressure.
Just talking to someone honestly.
You can meet someone anywhere. Meet them in class. Meet them in office hours. Meet them at an open mic. There's a ton of events going around
open
here.
Mic.
You know?
I didn't even know that's a thing.
There's open mics everywhere. There's jazz clubs in it. I think. There's so many organizations. Like you find something you like to do or you want to try. There's origami club. If you want to try that, then go there and you'll meet people. And hopefully you'll be lucky enough to meet someone like one of my best friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Friendships like that last forever, especially at college. I'm still best friends with my friends at school as well. And honestly, when you meeting new people, you shape a whole perspective of how you actually see life, and they help you grow as a person as well.
That is beautifully said. I think in college, your friends become like your sibling. They're like siblings. They're like your family away from your family.
No, yeah, literally. Yeah. And so, as you know, this is September, so it's National Suicide Prevention Month. Would you say you do a good job, when it comes to meeting random people and talking to other people, trying to show empathy towards them, if that makes sense?
I try.
You try?
I try to be the best person I can and show empathy and understand everybody else's situation. Everybody has something going on that they don't talk about because there is a huge stigma about mental health.
No, yeah.
Especially on college campuses, but I can see people at Cornell, individuals actively trying to change that. There's a lot of mental health awareness clubs and stuff that are really good to join. I think empathy just involves sometimes just listening to other people and listening about their life stories, listening about their problems, and I try to do that. Yeah, I try my best.
Yeah, that's all you can do is actually try. Like that's why like I'm doing this. Like I never was like the most charismatic person. I was very like selfish at times. I wouldn't really like talk to other people. Like I don't know. I would, if I thought someone was weird, I would just completely judge them and not talk to them. But I've changed and I've opened my mind to, you know, we're all human, you know, and you truly never know what someone's going through behind behind
you never know what
doors.
Someone's going through.
So like the only thing I could say by learning is conversation, talking, not being afraid to connect with someone.
They don't have to open up to you about their problems, but just literally being present and being there for them. You could be helping them in ways that you don't even know about. Yeah.
That's awesome.
If they could be lonely, they could have something going on at home, and no one has an obligation to tell you anything, and you know, but just being present for people really helps them.
So how would you say, like, I mean, like, we all deal with our own mental health stuff. You don't have to share if you don't want to. When you're alone at times, how would you say you deal with the times where you don't feel at your 100%?
Oh, I used to say, like, when I was younger, I used to not like being alone as much. My worst fear is honestly like loneliness.
That's like literally me too.
I think there's a lot of people.
I was never. Oh, I keep cutting you off. Sorry, I'm just
I tend to interrupt people.
Okay.
I'm very enthusiastic.
I used to be so like reliant on people and like always wanting to be around people, and like I had to learn on my own. Like at the end of the day, you can have all these friends you want, but there's gonna be times where it's just you and those friends, and like you have to be strong. Like you can't,
and you have to learn to make peace with yourself.
No, of course,
it's hard. You know, we're our biggest criticizers, and we're our biggest like pressure. Like we put the most pressure on ourselves more than anybody else. Especially I think people at Cornell. And you have to learn to literally be friends with yourself. Say stuff to yourself that you would say to a friend.
No,
you know? If you tell yourself that you're the worst at something, would you tell a friend that? No. You have to be your own friend. So it's a long journey to work on that.
Well, it's also good to like be real with yourself. Like I'm so hard on myself. Like right now, I feel like I'm doing terrible at this. I don't know. I didn't plan.
You're doing great.
Okay, you're awesome. I didn't plan as much when it comes to this. Obviously, like you learn trial and error. Like you try, you get better.
It's okay to not be good at this.
Excuse me. You try and you get better each time you do something. And obviously, I didn't have time to have flashcards or anything. Like I've just been so busy, like making. I was walking around giving out like teddy bears and stuff the past like week, just trying to spread mental awareness and things like that. So like I haven't had the time to actually prep, but like I'm doing it. You know, I can.
No, you're honestly doing the good work. Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely proud of myself because like I don't make this about myself, but I definitely want to be like I want to be someone kids can just look up to and be inspired. They're like, hey, like he was like this, he matured, he grown, and now he's talking and inspiring others around the world.
I think that everyone has someone that they can inspire. Like no matter if you think you're doing bad, think of like your younger self, or there's probably like a 6-year-old out there who wants to become an engineer, who wants to become a doctor, who wants to become an influencer, who's seen people online, you know, and you're honestly inspiring people you don't even know. Especially since you're like online and you're like present.
I'm trying.
I hope this reaches out to.
No, I hope it does too. Obviously, like it's the first video, so it won't be the best to where I want it to be, but that's part of growth. At least I could say I tried.
I think it's a great video.
No,
so far.
You're amazing. Thank you. I'm trying to think what else. Do you have any questions for me you want to ask or something?
No, I just want to say like to everyone watching, just keep spreading kindness, keep being empathetic towards people, try your best, and don't be too hard on yourself. It's a lot to ask, but it's a journey to not becoming your own worst critic, and I think everyone has a little bit of that in them.
That is better. I couldn't say it any better, honestly. Rhea, I thank you. I don't even know how long. How long we been? What's the cat? How are we talking for? Oh wow. Oh my God, perfect.
Okay.
So, Rhea, I'd like to thank you so much. Again, I literally just met her. I didn't know who was gonna come up to me or talk to me. I'd probably be sitting down for like 20 minutes waiting for people, but I was on my walk here. She offered to help. I said no at first. I was like, oh, I got it. I was stubborn, but then I dropped the chair again and she helped me.
It's okay.
So then again, you never know who you're gonna meet. Rhea, you just made me feel so comfortable just now. I was like really nervous
thank you for
the whole
having
time.
me here.
No, of course. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm a little sweaty, so I'll shake your hand. Awesome. So Cornell College Series, I think I'm just gonna leave it just to Rhea. Do you please want to be in the camera? Just say hi. Maybe.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Rhea, for being a part of this. And this was Cornell. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Whew. All right. That was perfect.